When do I need to update my estate plan? Hey there, my name is Ron Payne. I'm the CEO and managing attorney here at Payne Law in Kernersville, and I focus on estate planning and probate. A common question is, well, when do I need to update my estate plan? And it's fairly straightforward. Basically, anytime you have a major life event, when your finances change, when your family makeup demographic changes, maybe you add a kiddo, maybe you adopt a kiddo, you get remarried, whatever. Anytime your family changes. If you go through a divorce, that's a family change. You would want to update your estate plan then. What about other things? Well, you could update your estate plan if you have a major change in assets. Maybe you've received an inheritance and you're like, okay, before I didn't really feel like I had a ton to do in estate planning, so I set up a really basic kind of no frills estate plan, or maybe I don't have anything at all, and now I've inherited this wealth from my grandparents or my parents, and it's more than I thought it was, and I really need to put something in place to protect me, protect the children, protect my family members, protect my grandchildren, whatever. And so that's the time you would do that. Another time that you would update your estate plan is if you relocate. So we're in Kernersville, so if you've moved from out of state into North Carolina, you definitely want to update your estate plan. Now, we can review your estate plan. If you had a pretty complex estate plan and you incorporated a trust, the updates to your estate plan might be minimal. You can keep other documents in place, especially like a trust. However, you would want to make sure that your wishes in those documents are properly executed in such a way that will allow you to carry them out here in North Carolina should something happen to you while you live here. Another thing that might cause you to change or update your estate plan is a change in guardian, trustee, or executor. So you designated some folks in your documents to be the executor, the guardian of your children, the trustee of a trust, and they've moved away. Maybe you had a falling out. Maybe they've lost their health or they've passed away and they're not able to potentially carry out those wishes for you anymore. Or you had a backup and now they've kind of probably moved into first place and they're going to be next up, but that was your backup, so now you don't have a backup and you need to add a new backup to your estate documents. Those are times that you would definitely want to update your estate plan to make sure that the people making the decisions for you when you're not here to make them are able to make those decisions in the way that you want. And last but not least, tax changes. Lord knows the last 3 years between COVID, post-COVID, state legislatures, there's been a lot of changes to the tax law, especially in the relation of federal benefits, state benefits, business benefits, where businesses have been applied for things like COVID loans. And if you've got a small business, tax law changes can be substantial, and that might be a reason that you want to update your estate plan. For example, the current marital tax limitation is around, I think it's 12 million per spouse right now and change, so 24 million for a married couple. Well, but if that law were to sunset, it's currently, I think, set to sunset in 2025. You would want to update your estate plan if they do allow that to sunset. Now, I don't think they're going to allow that to sunset. Congress is certainly not going to do something that allows them to pay more taxes, right? And where is the most millionaires in the room? Probably in Congress. So they probably won't let it sunset, but they might let it go down a little bit. Well, if that limit goes down and all of a sudden where you were just under the limit before, or maybe you were pretty well under the limit, but they cut the limit from $12 million to $6 million a person, and all of a sudden you had 7 million, so you were like, well, I'm never going to get to 12, but now you're actually over the limit. Or maybe you're about to sell that business and that's going to put you over the limit in terms of net assets. That's a great time to update your estate plan. Another time you would update your estate plan is what if you think your family might challenge the will? So you've set things in place, but you didn't put anything in place of what if they challenge it. So reasons you might do it: updates to your family, updates to your finances, somebody's passed, you've gotten divorced, you've had a substantial change in assets, you've gotten an inheritance, you won the lottery. Any of those things would be reasons to update your estate plan. And of course, if people that you've already named in your documents, whether they're a beneficiary, whether they're an executor, whether they're a trustee, whether they're a guardian, whether they're your healthcare or power of attorney agents, you've had a change in personnel and you need to update those estate documents. So those are some of the reasons you might update your estate documents. I hope this video has been helpful for you. Like and subscribe here on YouTube for more helpful and friendly legal content. And as always, the team here at Payne Law is here to help our families navigate life's important decisions. And I can't think of anything much more important than taking care of your family if something were to happen to you. So we look forward to hearing from you. And until next time, like and subscribe, take care, and have a great day.